Okay, so this is my third playthrough of an old game from 2003 called Tron 2.0. I've played this 3 times already. I absolutely love it to bits. And I'm deciding to record my third playthrough. Okay, single player, new game. We're gonna go on easy because this game gets ridiculous in some of the later levels. I love this intro.
Please, I've got to get back to my routing. I'm already behind on my deliveries this cycle.
You have privileges I require.
I'm just a simple email script. I
know what you are,
I love this.
and I know what you'll become.
I absolutely love this game.
Tell me, what is your function?
Lord, I'm not the user.
There is Jet Bradley in the glorious 2003 graphics.
Jet, do you think your dad would mind if I had some of his popcorn?
Huh? Oh, sure, have all you want. Yeah?
I'm a little surprised you turned down the level 6 programming position.
Yes, Bruce Boxleitner playing
Look, Dad, I know you're
Alan
disappointed.
Bradley himself.
Right, I'm disappointed. I pulled a lot of strings to get you that offer.
I'm happy making games. Life is short, Pop. I plan to enjoy it.
You sound like Flynn. Hold on, son. Mathria, run a security diagnostic.
Yes,
The oranges. The oranges on the table.
virus has entered the system via email. Lab drives 1, 2, and 4 infected.
Jet, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
Yeah, see the oranges on the
This
table?
is a restricted area. You just can't come barging in here.
Dad?
Get your hands off me.
Dad, do you hear me? Mathria, where's my father?
Alan 2, I require immediate assistance.
What do you mean?
Contingency protocol activated.
Laser activity in 5 seconds.
Mathria,
Incom
stop
sure
what you're
got an
doing.
upgrade after the first build.
Put on goggles. Clear digitizing bay.
God, I love how faithfully they recreated this digitizing effect. Of course, you got the opening credits with the absolutely amazing intro song. Which, ironically, this game contains a lot of elements that might have actually inspired some of the things in Legacy. Like, hell, even the name Tron Legacy makes an appearance in this game. But some of the soundtrack actually has elements of Daft Punk kind of sounding. Yeah. Because yeah, some of the soundtrack sounds a bit Daft Punk-ish. You know, I really do wish more games were made in the style of Tron 2.0. Like, not even necessarily the graphics, I mean, just the play style of the game. I wish there were more games in that play style.
Mathria, what did you do?
So you are
There it is, bite.
fascinating. Well, well, user.
I'll do this because I need all the build points I can get.
As your tour guide to the world inside the computer.
Plus, it's probably your first time.
Crucial functions you'll have to learn if you hope to survive the system. I'm sending you a help file. You can view help files at any time by pressing the number 8 key. Study them closely. They typically contain important information. When a program has something to say, a talk icon will appear above his or her head. To initiate the conversation, approach the program and press the action key. Try it.
6 more subdirectories have been compromised. The corruption managed to slip past our scheduled scans. Obviously an inside job.
To continue your training, activate the help programs that display the talk icon.
Okay, so yeah, it's the standard WAS and D for walking around and stuff, but they also got Q and E for leaning, which is really helpful in combat because that allows you to peer around corners. Like, say if there was like a program over there that I had to take out, I could just lean over here. I can see them, but they can't see me.
Tell me about player movement.
The action key is F.
The basic player movements are forward, backward, strafe left, strafe right, crouch, and jump. The mouse is used to look around. You can also look around corners. Here's a help file with more information. That concludes the basics.
Oh yeah. C is for, yeah, C is used for crouching, and Jet just like crunches super low. Jet just like crunches super low with that.
Tell me about my status display.
The status display shows your objectives and tasks. Press the tab key to see an example. Here's a help file with more information.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna view the help files pretty much at all, because I mean you can probably view the help files in your playthroughs if you ever do one.
As you gain experience in the digital world, build points will be added to your version number. At every milestone, you can use the build points to upgrade your performance ratings. Press the F1 key to access your performance ratings and distribute your initial set of build points.
This is why I'm going through the basic training thing, because that way you get the extra set of build points. And let's see. First things first, put 2 into processor, 2 into transfer rate, and -1 from health. Put that into energy, because you need energy for a lot of things. Energy is like your ammo, and also allows you to make like transfers.
Here's a file with more information.
Oh, thank you, program.
Mathria has just requested an IO node link with you.
Yeah, energy is used for a lot of things in this game. It's basically your like main commodity. I wouldn't really say commodity, it's your main resource, because it allows you to like access these archive bin things.
Tell me about IO nodes.
IO nodes are how programs communicate when not in the vicinity of each other. IO nodes, like most objects, require a permission set to activate. The segmented ring surrounding the reticle will indicate what permissions are missing. To activate an object such as this IO node, face the object and press the action key. I believe that's it.
Yeah, you can see that like the red segments are ones you don't have the permissions for, and then right there between the green energy bar and the red health bar, you'll see like the little segmented ring. That is your permissions wheel.
You do not have the proper permission set to activate this object. This way, user.
Yeah, I already know where to go because I've played this game twice before. God, they got the sound design absolutely flawless.
Learn about archive bins.
They got the sound. Yeah. They got the sound design in this absolutely flawless.
Tell me about archive bins.
Archive bins can contain permissions, emails,
These little
help
tesseracts
files,
floating
and
around.
subroutines. Like most objects, they require a permission set to activate. To activate, face the archive bin and press the action key. One useful note: an empty archive bin exhibits no item nodes. That about covers it.
Yeah. For what colors little tesseracts are, blue is permissions, red is subroutines, and Green is emails.
Looks like you don't have the proper permission set to access this archive bin either. Wait, I've got it here somewhere. Here you go. Now that you have the proper permission set, activate the archive bin. To download an item from an archive bin, select the corresponding number on your keyboard.
This is why I also am going to be placing a bit of my XP into energy transfer speeds, because the more you upgrade that, the faster this little progress bar goes whenever you press the button to transfer energy. You can see the little energy bar thing went down.
Follow me back to the I.O. node. You now have the correct permission set to receive the message from Mathria.
Oh, right.
To activate, face the I.O. node, then press the action key.
Connecting to I.O. grid.
Talon 2, you must obtain your disk before proceeding.
What do I need a disk for?
It will be your primary weapon against the corruption.
Node deactivated.
You will each receive an identity disk. Everything you do or learn will be imprinted on this disk. If you lose your disk or fail to follow commands, you will be subject to immediate de-resolution. That'll be all.
Handling a disk is tricky. I strongly suggest a quick combat tutorial. Follow me.
No, I'm gonna be making these references to the classic film so much.
The data stream leading to the arena is on the other side. Unfortunately,
this is a bit.
The binary bit operating this socket is missing.
You see, you transfer energy to these bits too sometimes when they're missing. Unfortunately, they changed the sound of the bits from the classic film. I mean, they still got that little humming sound, but they don't sound as high-pitched as they used to be in the film.
Yes.
Instead of that, yes, it's just, yes.
To be transported to the combat training arena, step into the data stream.
Ah, yes, the teleporter. Ah, my Triforce identity disc.
To pick up your disc, face it, and press the action key.
It's got like a little Triforce thing, or which could also be interpreted as the Sierpinski fractal, but with only one iteration. Yeah, I need some extra energy anyways. Besides, I'll show you what all I know. But God, just listen to the ambient sounds.
Good. Now before we get started, use the patch routines to restore your health and energy to full capacity.
Those little nodes there.
Activate the help program when ready to start the combat training.
Tell me about using the disc.
It's good practice to save your progress before entering into combat situations.
Enable program termination.
Oops. Oops. Let me... Okay, so that was...
Pick up your disc, face it, and press the action key.
Okay. I accidentally just blew this guy away.
Good. Now before we get started, use the patch routines to restore your health and energy to full capacity. Activate the help program when ready to start the combat training.
I'll try not to blow that guy away this time.
Tell me about using the disc.
It's good practice to save your progress before entering into combat situations. Please do that now. Step onto the battle ring when ready.
So yeah, I am quick saving. Alright.
To throw the disc, click and release the left mouse button. To recall the disc, click the right mouse button. To steer the disc in mid-flight, click and hold the left mouse button. Moving the mouse will influence the path of the disc. To use the disc as a melee weapon, click the left mouse button while holding down the control key. To block an incoming
I never use this, I always throw it.
press the right mouse button. Practice using the disc against this combat training program.
Alright. Blew him away.
When a program is derezzed, a core dump containing energy, health, and quite often permissions and subroutines is left behind. If you wish to continue practicing, activate the switch to res in another combat training program. Enter the data stream when finished.
I always practice a couple of times. Hold on. I already have that permission, but you know, it's always nice practice. Destroying ICPs.
Oh no, the corruption has breached this sector.
Yeah, it's these like super like corrupted programs. Hold on, let me just look around, see if there's any build notes anywhere. I'm not sure if it's a set thing or whether there's like build notes that you can find scattered around in the little entry port thing.
Step onto the platform.
Okay, good. There's no build notes over there. I swear to God, getting on these archive bins in order to get like the emails and stuff, or the subroutines and permissions, climbing across rows of these archive bins is the most butt-clenching thing I have ever done in a video game. Because you see like the depths of the grid there, and you're just like, oh my God. Case in point, this. Take. Oh, build point. Or build note. Notice in some of the like little blinky panels and stuff, there's actually some sounds that are straight out of the first film when Kevin Flynn first gets digitized.
Rami failed to transmit a data packet to my user. He must have been corrupted.
He was so young. So many cycles left.
See, listen to the sound. So you hear the you hear like the beeping and stuff. That's actually straight out of the first film. Aha, more build notes. I love the sound design for this.
In the next sector, there is an archive bin that contains a subroutine that will enable you to jump higher. This way, user.
Alright, bite.
Locate the archive bin and retrieve the subroutine stored inside.
God, I absolutely love the aesthetic. It is just the first film, just done masterfully. Let's see. So yeah, that other build note is over there.
Greetings, program. My name is...
for his latest iteration of Mithria.
Tommy, please free me. I have an important packet to deliver.
Matter of factly, he says that. My name is Rami. Please free me. Just a matter of fact tone. Give me that. You may hear me making weird noises because I don't know. I always just make weird noises whenever I'm doing the archive bin parkour. It is the noise of just pure stress. Yeah, I do not currently have the killer app mod installed, so yeah, there is still the blaster mesh primitive subroutine. Okay. Install this. The subroutines and stuff, they each take up little slots in memory. However, there are these little optimizer things that you find often around the place.
Base abilities when loaded into system memory. To load a subroutine, press the F1 key to bring up the menu and right-click on the subroutine in the outer ring. With the Y-amp loaded, your jump height is greater.
Oh Jesus!
Follow me to the exit.
Ah! Damn it! Y-amp just got infected. I gotta run it through the disinfect procedural. Oh, good. Yeah, you see, once you run through one of these procedurals, this is for if you get an unknown subroutine. That way you can just drag it into port procedural. Defrag procedural, sometimes when fighting the corrupted programs, it'll like fragment some of the blocks of memory and you can't use them anymore. That's a real pain, but unfortunately you have to deal with it. Yeah, case in point. Defragmenting. Profiler. This one is actually pretty useful because it allows you to see the names and health of programs. Run that through the disinfect procedural.
Thanks, program. I was afraid my subroutines were going to become infected.
Follow me to the exit.
Of course, there's another archive bin. I already have that one, but I can get that email. I'm a bit of a completionist, so I'm pretty much going to be exploring absolutely everything. I'm going to be playing, in this episode, up to Prisoner Bin.
Kernel system scans indicate partitions 5 through 32 are infected. Block all write access privileges and send in more intrusion countermeasure programs. Yes, sir. Have you isolated the source? Not yet, sir. However, we've picked up the signature of an unauthorized program in the sector. Quarantine and bring the program to me immediately.
So what are you exactly? A bit?
A bit? Ha! I'm a byte. Mithria wouldn't send a simple bit to do a byte's job. Let me tell you, mister. Shh!
It's an optimizer. The little moving thing. I don't see any. Alright, first thing is first. Optimize Y-amp. That way it allows you to jump higher, and also it takes up less memory space. I love these things, they look like little crabs.
Enter the power stream control sector. Follow me.
Okay, get that email. The ships that you sometimes see flying around. This email. I know where a lot of everything is. So. Oh, there is an ICP there. God, what the hell are the hitboxes in this game? There we go, finally. Oh, if you're wondering, I finally got Bandicam registered, so...
that runs beneath the main level. Look down there.
Yeah, I finally got Bandicam registered, so that's why this video is currently 25 minutes long instead of the hard 10-minute limit. Aha! Build note. I had to check behind there. Yeah, the hitboxes are sometimes really glitchy. Okay, so another. No build notes here. Aha! Build note. Yes, fuzzy signature. Absolutely.
The corruption is spreading. We must keep moving.
The source of the corruption.
Now this is unexpected. These programs believe you are the source of the corruption. That's rather funny, actually. Come, you are not safe here. We must find the server's exit port.
See, I'm gonna be playing right up the prisoner bin.
More and more Z-lots are popping up.
Z-lots.
They're across the neighborhood. But what the hell's causing it? The Colonel has issued instructions to watch for an unauthorized program in this sector. That's probably the source of the corruption. There's only one thing I hate more than Z-lots, and that's unauthorized viral code. I'll de-res him on the spot. Cool your circuits. The Colonel wants the program quarantined and brought in for interrogation. What's the plan?
Other permissions? Yes, please. There's always a build note there. Primitive charge? Yes, please. Okay, let me just explore around a little because I have yet to acquire all the build notes and or permissions or emails. Luckily, I know this system like the back of my hand. Oh crap, I already have that one. Well, that's a waste of 10 energy points. If you go too far away from an archive bin, the download automatically stops. Speaking of, I have yet to put primitive charge. Let's see, you run that one to the port procedural. Oh, by the way, the fall damage in this game is bonkers. Like, if you fall more than twice your height, you will die. Okay, profiler beta. Virus scan. I already have permission to, so I don't have to worry about that. That means I can shut this crap down, this security res station. So that way, once I disable that power stream, none of the ICPs will come after me. So yeah, basically those things are like the spawner stations. If an ICP just makes a beeline for those, it'll activate and you'll just hear this voice going, "Activating security resin station." And then like and then usually it'll send in like a heavier ICP unit. Okay. Just ruthlessly murder the ICPs.
Port activation approaching.
Aha! There you are! Man, it is seriously dark in here.
If you have packets to transport, you better hurry. The exit port is scheduled to go active soon.
Port activated. Illegal program detected in exit port sector. Quarantine protocol fields raised.
Yeah, watch me.
Additional quarantine protocol activating security resident station.
Yes. See? You activate security residence station. I love how the de-resing sound is actually the classic sound.
Protocol field raised.
I know, no matter how many like blaster things you get in this game, I should probably reveal that email. There we go. Yeah. I'm too quick for them quarantine fields.
Additional Additional quarantine protocol field raised. Quarantine protocol headers offline.
Into the port.
Incompetent scripts. Find out where that port leads. Yes, Colonel.
Uh-oh.
Freeze, program. The Colonel wants a word with you.
You know what? We're going to continue through this cutscene.
C. Unauthorized use of resources. Program quarantine intentionally spreading virus. User unknown. State your origin.
You're making a big mistake.
Mistake. Reveal your creation date before I disassemble your Code 1 operation at a time.
Well, I was born in 82.
Impossible! You are much too complex to be from that period. You have been accused of spreading a viral agent through the system. What is the intended goal of this sabotage?
I'm not responsible for that virus.
Enough! Who is your user?
I am a user.
Blasphemy! Regulars, put the prisoner in update.
Wait, you can't do this. I'm a user. Find Mathria. I'm trying to help you.
Mathria?
Let the log files show prisoner refused to cooperate and is considered incompatible. Schedule him for immediate de-resolution.
Colonel, put him on the grid.
Agreed. Interesting proposition.
I guarantee it'll be a race you won't forget.
Great idea, Mercury.
Get to the staging kit.
Alright, first things first, I gotta arrange all my subroutines. Yeah, I suppose I could just put profiler there. Do I have any other beta subroutines? Actually, yeah, I suppose fuzzy signature. Okay. Okay. Well, that's all for today's episode of Tron 2.0. I mean, it only took 30 minutes. I mean, that's actually pretty quick. Well, see you all next time, users.